A good example of innovation within ACE would be our Craftsman story. And my grandfather would roll over in his grave if he knew that we were selling Craftsman tools inside an Ace Hardware store, because his operation many years ago had a Sears store right down the street, and they were always competing. But innovation is important, and that helps us drive growth, and that's really the reason for innovation. And so a number of years ago, our power tool department was down for a number of years in a row. And some of the guys and gals at ACE, they started thinking outside the box. And because we have that culture of innovation, you do think outside the box. And they approached Sears about possibly selling Craftsman tools in our stores. And from there, that was like a 2 or 3 year arrangement. It went well. There were some adjustments because both parties, you have to trust both parties. And as they earned more and more trust, and the different people were able to produce, then we expanded some of the product lines within Ace Hardware stores. So now, this last year, we've been carrying Craftsman snowblowers, Craftsman lawnmowers, and today, actually, we're having a sale on Craftsman garage door openers, and we have the opportunity to have the Sears installation folks install a Craftsman garage door opener that was purchased at an Ace Hardware store. So it just builds on itself, and you learn to trust the other party, and you build that partnership and relationship, and from there, good things happen. Another good example of innovation within ACE would be our liquid paint story. A few years ago, we, the leadership, decided to grow market share from about 3.5% to 10% market share over the next 10 years. And so the various teams within the ACE organization started to brainstorm on how we can do this. And we listened to our customers, looked at our customers, tried to figure out why they were coming to ACE for paint. And we figured out that the ACE name was not a driving force for liquid paint. People thought of that as a generic in-house paint, and it wasn't really driving growth. So we decided to rebrand our paint, and we went through a lot of market studies and a lot of consumer interviews and everything that you would do for rebranding, but we ended up with a name called Clark and Kensington, and it's done extremely well at the stores. Just a name change, and then a lot more marketing went into that. So we've grown market share, I think, to about 6% now. And now the next idea that we had, we figured out that we are not a core competency in manufacturing paint. We've owned our own paint plants for the last 25 years. So last year we ended up selling our 2 paint plants to the Valspar company. And we went out and found a really good partner to partner with. And now they are manufacturing our Clark and Kensington paint, but we also, at their ACE stores, are now able to carry the Valspar paint in our stores. So we have a national brand that's well known, Valspar, and then we have our own Clark and Kensington brand so we have both of those in our stores now. And now we're working with this large paint company that has huge leverage and lowers our costs, and we're able to put more marketing dollars into all of the liquid paint. And in 2014, we're going to spend more dollars in marketing in the month of May than we did last year in the whole year for liquid paint. So it's just all building on itself, and we're going to have some continuing ideas of how to grow that market share within paint. But those are just two stories of what we're doing with that.